And when he's scored a goal.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why you'd be angry about scoring a goal, but we're going back into play right now. Hero gets possession this half since he's the visitor, the away team, and now he's dancing around in the middle of the field. I say dancing around, but really what I mean is he's juggling the ball. He's trying to get his striker set, and a nice little job of trying to get some turns right there. But Ovi, using his defenders, getting a step, getting a little toe poke, breaking up that momentum, and setting up his counter.
Yep, and here comes Ovi once more. Long ball play forward down into that right wing position. He's managed to slide through. Oh, he's got a man through a goal here. It's a stunning goal from Ovi against the runner play early in this second half. The Romanians celebrating the crowd, and there you see the thump, the punch. That was definitely Ovi scoring a goal.
Yes.
No doubt about that one. Slotted it underneath the goalkeeper. You see the replay. Look, just underneath the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper just too slow. He must have been 40 years old because I can get down faster than that. 2-1 to Ovi in the second half. We played 5 minutes.
And to be quite honest, I'm very surprised. I thought it'd be Hero that came out and struck first, but it wasn't. It was Ovi. But now Hero trying to get the follow-up goal, trying to get the tying goal, and he's going to do what he can do best, and that's score the ball or make goals. I'm choking on my own words right there. Beautiful through ball. The keeper comes in, breaks it up. He has another chance, but the defender stepping up and knocking that ball out into the middle of the field. And Red Eye, you have a look of astonishment on your face right now, my
because
friend.
you know, when that ball played through, that was a shot on goal that he had to take. He took it, of course, but the goalkeeper came out so quickly. I thought he took his legs, actually, rather than the ball. That's why I looked astonished, because I thought, that's got to be a penalty, surely. But no penalty given. The referee's obviously got better glasses than I have. Hero comes forward again. That's an offside position down there, my friend. That's not going to work for you. And that'll be Ovi in the black and white stripes who'll get the free kick deep in his own half, just outside his penalty box to the right-hand side. There'll be a full-on, full-blooded thump up the field for him. And unfortunately for him, it falls to Hero. Hero will be able to break it. Oh, stunning piece of defensive work, though, from Ovi. And he'll now be able to break down the left-hand side. Slide tackle comes in. Another good tackle from Hero. And I get the feeling now that Hero doesn't want to sit back on this. He's 2-1 down, remember. He has to score goals to get back into this and win the World Cyber Games Grand Final.
Right, he could smell that championship, and now he's going to try and put the goal. The ball, it's up. And nice job by the keeper right there to kind of punch that one away. I'll have to say I'm pretty impressed with Ovi's keeper this half. Last game he kind of lulled around, sat and watched some shots go by. This half he's a little bit more on the ball.
Yeah, we've got a few more shots going in. I mean, it's not as exciting as the very first half in the first match. But,
yeah, exactly.
We'll settle for a couple of goals. That'll be fine. Thanks very much. And right now it's 2-1 in Ovi's favour, and Romania staring at defeat from that first match. But if they can win this second one, they will then tie it all back up, and it will be one match each in terms of the grand final. Best of 3, remember. Here comes Hero once more through the midfield area. He'll try and play this ball out wide to one of his wingers for almost sure. Here it goes, out to the wide position. Here comes the cross. No, he's checked back inside. Tries to play it inside, snuffed out by 3 defenders back there, and brilliant work from Ovi. You have to say it, that was really good defensive work.
That was great defensive work, and as you noted, 3 defenders just crashed in on him as he was down there. And I've seen Hero do this quite a bit. Nice ball at the top of the right hash mark. He's going to get a turn. No. He was trying to get the turn, trying to get the cross, but he clears it out, and it sets up the goal kick.
Yeah, I thought that might have been a corner, but no, it didn't actually touch anyone. So that's a strange pass to no one in particular off the byline. But anyway, it's 2-1.
Getting back to what I was saying, and there's the twin brother right there, actually, as you can see. But now Hero's going to take a shot. He's going to put the ball up in the air, and I've seen a lot of these players doing this throughout this tournament, and that's have a man make a run on either of those hash marks.
Yeah,
that's what we call them in America.
Yeah, I know you call them hash marks. Yeah, slightly differently.
You call them sides or
wings,
whatever. Yeah.
It's much the same. We appeal to a global audience.
But they get a man right here, like we're seeing right now up on this left wing. I'll borrow your British term. That puts a cross up and then has a striker in front of the box to put a head on the ball. We've seen it. That's how all these goals have actually pretty much came in both these games we've watched right now, and that's what we just witnessed. Now, a missed shot opportunity right there by Ovi, and bad passing actually on Hero's part is setting up a counter for Ovi, but a great step and challenge by Hero sets up his own counter.
Yep, he has got to try and string something together, Hero. He's 2-1 down as we approach the last 15 minutes of this half, and actually down to the last 13 virtual minutes of this half, so he has to put something together on the edge of the box. Got 4 men in front of him now. Big attack going on here, and Ovi will have all his men back. Little ball inside, nice little touch as well. First touch, snuffed out once more. Got a chance on the edge of the box. Rolls the ball, rolls his foot over the ball, and then gets robbed away. And that ball will be borne away from Ovi. And he's got to put something together very quickly, Hero, otherwise this will be game over in match 2 and there'll be 1-1. Got a chance down the right-hand side this time. Ball crosses in, there is a man in that penalty box. Again, great defensive work from Ovi though, and it's all the pressure from the German right now. Romania have all of their players back in their own half, and they have to defend for dear life. They'll now play the ball away. They have 2 men just up front, no one up front to actually aim for because they were all back in their own half, and finally they are able to break down this right-hand side.
All right, that was a great step and challenge actually by Ovi right there, and it's setting up this opportunity right now. Great little touch on the ball. Can he get a turn? He does. He tries to get the cross though and just crosses it in and passes it to one of Hero's players. Hero now has a through ball to the middle of the field. He's on the attack. He's on the counter. He's making an advance. He's doing some nice 1-2 passes right there, and now he's making that line down to the left wing. He's got a ball up, but he doesn't have a striker there. All he sees is white defenders, and those defenders clearing the ball out, but clearing it to a red player, the red player being one of Hero's strikers, and it's getting very, very exciting in front of Ovi's box.
Yeah, 2 minutes of virtual time remaining in this second half. 2-1 to Romania, they lead. Here comes, a long-range strike from 30 yards, and it was thumped away by the goalkeeper. He couldn't do a lot more else. They've still got the ball here, Hero, right on the edge of the box here. 30 seconds remaining, another long-range shot, parried away by the goalkeeper again, and I think that's just about all Ovi needs to do to claim this victory. We have 2 minutes of added time. You saw Dennis in the shot there, aka Styler, his brother, and I think he knows this match has particularly gone as well.
No, I have to tell you, Ovi's doing a good job of trying to, right there. He did a good job. He did some good heads-up play. And what the heads-up play was, there was a lot of attacking going on in front of the box. When he finally did get the ball cleared, he cleared it out of bounds. That's going to eat up that injury time.
Absolutely,
and it allows him to take away the win. You see the fist shake, and now we're looking at a 1-1 game, and the German looking a little grizzle-fried there.
He won't mind too much. He knows he's got another chance to win this particular match, and that won't matter. You see the Romanians in the crowd are thrilled with that one. They really did like that win. 2-1 victory in the second game for Ovi from Romania ties the match up at 1 match apiece. We'll go into a third and deciding game.